how to read music on the bass clef for piano players. Let's jump right into it. If you are trying to identify a note on the fifth line, for example, it might take some time trying to locate the name of the fifth line from the first line, which is G. Because for instance, if I tell you to tell me what the name of this particular note is, you would have to start from G, then you start naming the space, which this will be A, and this will be B, the line and the space C, this will be D, this will be E, this will be F, this will be G, and this will be A, which is the fifth line. Then you say, oh, it's A, which is on the fifth line, which is definitely right. But here's the thing. There is a way to help you identify a note on the fifth line quickly. To do this, we will separate the notes of the lines. So as you can see, these are the notes of the lines alone. And you can see that on the diagram. So we'll separate the lines from the spaces. So we have A, C, E, G. So here are the letters of the lines and the spaces separately. So we want to focus on them separately. We'll focus on the lines separately and focus on the spaces separately. All right, so now we will make a sentence with every letter of the 5 lines. So which simply means G will create a word using G, create another word with the B, create another word for the D, create another word for the F, and create another word for the A. So here we have good boy, deserve, Fanta, always. All right, so and make a sentence with every letter of the 4 spaces. So here we have the first space, second space, third space, and the fourth space. So we use the alphabet A and create a word which is all. The C here, which is in the second space, to create a word which is cows. So we use this E to create a word which is eat, and we use this G to create a word which is grass. So when we put everything together, we have all cows eat grass. You might be wondering, why is this important? Good boys deserve Fanta always. Why are we using this? Why are we creating sentences for this? Let me explain that. So here's the importance. If you're trying to identify a note on the fifth line, for example, as you can see from the demonstration here, so all you need to do, this helps you quickly to know that the fifth line is A when you use the sentence for the 5 lines. Remember the sentence, which is good boy deserves Fanta always. So all you need to just do is just use that sentence. It helps you to read the lines quickly than coming from G and saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That takes more time. All right, so as long as you can remember that sentence, you will be good. All right, so the fifth line always means A. As you can see that, line 5 always. The fourth line, Fanta, means F. As you can see that, line 4, Fanta. The third line, deserve, means D. As you can see that, line 3, deserve. The second line, boys, means B. As you can see that, line 2, boys. The first line, good, means G. As you can see that, line 1, good. All right, so use the 5 lines sentence only when you are trying to locate a note on a line. I advise you to start this way. You understand? So just start this way, because later on you will definitely grow from that, but start that way. All right, you understand later on. The same way, if you're trying to identify a note in the 4th space, for example, as you can see, this note is in the 4th space. This helps you quickly to know that the 4th space is G when you use the sentence for the 4 spaces. As you can see, all cows eat grass. So the 4th space, grass, means G. As you can see, that space 4, grass. The 3rd space, eat, means E. So space 3, eat. The 2nd space, cows, means C. So 2nd space, as you can see that, cows. The 1st space, all, means A. As you can see that, space 1, that's all. Right? So use the sentence for the 4 spaces only when you are trying to locate a note in a space. I advise that you start this way. All right, so I'm also going to put an exercise that you can download in the description, so to help you just understand this better and go over it very well. If you want to see more videos like this and learn more, make sure you click on the like button, click on the subscribe button for more, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell icon and choose all. All right, and make sure you share this video. You have anything you probably want to learn or you don't understand in this video, type that in the comments, or videos that you'd like to see, type that in the comment. That way, that makes me realize that you want to see more videos like this, and I'll be able to create more free videos like this. So if you want to have a one-on-one class with me, check in the description to get my contact details on how you can contact me and start up. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you again. Bye for now.